Good morning, guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Part 2.
Get ready for the jingle! Woo!
It's Saturday morning. This kitchen has never been messier. Let's tidy. Let's tidy. I spy.
Why?
White?
Windows!
Wait, you're not supposed to tell us!
The straight lines on
Enzi spots the windows. Good job, Enzi.
Great
You're supposed
spot.
to tell. You're supposed to have it for us to guess, Enzi.
I spy a mile little eye, something coloured white.
The sky.
No.
It's got to be something in the car.
This wall.
There's something in the car.
Oh,
I'll tell you what it is.
your tea
The
towel.
safety thing.
The safety notice.
Ah.
Guys, there is no pre-staged Christmas activities in Vlogmas Day 2. No, we're going on a family dentist visit.
That I
Best
hate
Like
the
on the
dentist.
edge.
Riv, why do you hate the dentist?
You got stickers last time and you've never had
Wait, we're going
anything.
to that dentist.
They just,
No,
no, we're going to a
new
new
one.
dentist. They're really nice. They
And
just
they
look
are
in your mouth, poke around your teeth and say, oh, very nice.
They're going to look and go, where's that tooth gone?
I've got to
You're
have
missing one.
a filling replaced and one of my back teeth, so the kids are going to go first. So they're not traumatised.
Looking forward to you next rest of the vlog.
This is real life, guys. It's real Vlogmas. Anyway, we're off. We're eye spying. We're dentist, like, bombarding with all three of us. Actually, Mike's not going.
No, you didn't.
How
put
did
me
you
in.
get out of this?
Well, I need to go.
Oh, do you?
Daddy, how about
I didn't put you in because I thought you'd been recently. That's why.
How about me and you swap?
Oh, there's a
Nope.
man taking a wee on the side of the road. Hope you don't see his willy. How rude! How...
My little
Oh no, we don't want to.
No. Oh my lord.
It is also the most miserable weather. I don't know about you guys. This is not a festive, is it?
Well, I mean, to
This
be fair,
does
these
not
days,
feel like Christmas.
well, you'll have bat wheels in a second, mate.
What song do you want to listen to, Ens? Batman! What were you going to say, Mike?
I was going to say, this is British festivities.
Oh,
Grey,
it's so
miserable,
festive.
and if you're really
Grey.
lucky, you might get some snow on like the 21st of December.
Yeah, and then it
rather than
melts just for
actually on
Christmas.
Day. How many,
You know the
how many,
cutest
white,
thing,
how many white Christmases do you remember?
Oh my god, I remember that one when we went for a walk, that really long walk, that was amazing. Got like a massive, that must have been 2012?
I
Something
reckon
like that,
so.
maybe 13?
I reckon so.
White Christmas. That was number one. Or was it number 2 on your Christmas list? Remember White Christmas? Yeah, yeah.
But good news is, just after Christmas, it'll definitely.
I'm disappearing.
We're going skiing after Christmas. Yeah, baby! That's going to be cool actually, because it'll be close enough to Christmas.
Auntie, I
Christmassy.
voted in.
Very excited. That was an interesting trip to the dentist.
Feel like I need a lie down.
I've now got a numb face, but my filling is repaired.
She does that! I've been sick.
Feel like
Please say you haven't been sick.
they have been sick.
They're playing. They're actually being nice to each other, but it sounds like they're fighting. But they're playing together. A wild Saturday morning. On the plus side, Garrett's coming to see my hair.
And my
my
hair.
sister's coming. Your hair?
Yes,
you
I
need
do.
your haircut.
Yeah, yes, I do.
Charming. Absolutely charming, children. What I was going to say is that your hair used to be, anyone else remember Mike with his dashing, long, luscious locks?
Not as lucky
I mean,
these days.
they're definitely
Grey.
slightly different colour. I think the grey suits you, however, I don't think you need a haircut right
You
now.
just need a little trim.
I like your hair
Pre-Christmas
like this.
trim. Just take a good like inch off it, it'll be fine.
It's vlogception, because this is for the vlog, but we're also filming on my phone for YouTube and with my Lulu. And we are filming the teen gift guide, which I think it will already be up by the time this goes up, because this is going up on Sunday and this is going up on Wednesday. But here's the behind the scenes. Just got my hair done, finished. We had a family hair session after the family dentist visit. We're having a wild Saturday. And I've got Lulu for like half an hour. Let's do this. Are you ready, Lou?
Yeah.
We're topping off our super glam Saturday by popping to B&M to get sweeties because Riv has a Christmas fair every year and they have jolly jars, right, Riv?
Nothing.
That is pretty cool. Get away from this section. Uh-oh, the monster truck section. Rivy has a school fair where the kids, oh wow, let's look up here, can win jolly jars. They're basically like, they enter a raffle and they get a jar full of sweets. Anyway, so we're making some to take along and we thought B&M was the perfect place to come. It's causing much excitement and lots of, I'm going to put that on my Christmas list. How many things have you seen, Enzy, to put on your Christmas list?
About 10.
About 10. We are making some serious Christmas lists. There is a lot going on the Christmas list right now. You only like stuff on the... Well, let Enzy have a look, darling. We can't go on different aisles because we're only little. Whoa, look at these, Enzy. Teeny weeny X-shots. They're pretty cool. Maybe we could find something for Monty and Casper here.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think they might like? I think I'm in trouble. Oh, guys. These are the best things you've ever seen, Riv.
Yeah.
So here we go. We've got our empty jars, many jars. We've got Grinch stickers. We've also got these labels that we could write Merry Christmas, couldn't we?
Yeah.
So we're decorating them. Yeah, or put them on first, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've got all of these delicious sweeties
I thought I got a pen here.
to fill up the jolly jars. And we've also got glow-in-the-dark tattoos. We were going to put squishies in them, but we thought perhaps not a good idea because they might eat them thinking they're sweeties and choke. So we're going to put a glow-in-the-dark tattoo in, or a couple, and fill up all these jars. And then we're going to finish them off with some ribbon. Mm-hmm. And then it all goes into the Jolly Jar raffle, doesn't it, Riv, and raises money for charity. This is a good Saturday night activity, I think. This is so fun, hey? And actually cooperating for the first time today, I think.
I think I like...
Oh, I think these ones might be a bit long, Enzy. We are on a roll. We've got Enzy on the initial fill, River on the checking, the fill, and the label writing the Merry Christmas. And don't forget the T, Merry Christmas. And River's on the sticking, and she's putting, I'm cutting the temporary tattoos out, and then River's putting them in, and then I'm doing the final check.
Wait, this one never got tattoos.
Oh, put some
Yes,
in.
it does, actually.
And then I'm tying the ribbon. Are you okay?
And I'm putting the food in
You're
the
putting the
jar.
food in the jars. You guys, this is teamwork.
For once, but it only comes after Jolly Jar Day when we work together. Me and Enzo.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's true. How dare you? How dare you cover my face?
I think we may well have found Enzo's dream job. Is this your dream job, Enz?
Yeah.
Look at this. He's on a production line. He's way ahead of the game. He's faster than us.
Much. I have to put stickers all over them.
Super happy with these guys. River's little writing on the front and stickers. Fun. And they actually had such a good time doing them together, which is rare and a dream. Mike is also at his work Christmas party tonight, so I'm flying solo at bedtime. I'm just filling up River's hot water bottle, and then the bath is running upstairs. River has some kind of like show planned for Enzo. They are doing a performance to the dogs, which always makes me chuckle. They seem to be really getting on today as well, which is so nice. And then once they're in bed, I'm actually going to wrap up Mike's Christmas presents tonight while he's not here. It's the perfect opportunity. We also found these. Show me yours, Enzy.
Apple.
The apple in a gift shop yesterday. Enzo and I had a little day out. Retro. I picked up a few of them. They're just in a little glass here in the bathroom. There's a little frog. Anyone else get serious feels from these?
I love
90s vibes at the Body Shop. So the kids are in bed and I am in the sitting room with my piggy. He's been barking. I just closed the fridge door and I'm home alone with the kids. And she was upstairs and lo and behold, yippity yap yap yap, which not only freaks me out when I'm home alone, but it also potentially wakes the kids up. So you've had to come downstairs. This little one has got into the sweetest habit of curling up on the end of Enzo's bed and sleeping with him, which normally she's so clingy with me. It's just absolutely adorable and it warms my heart. Anyway, I'm sitting here in the sitting room. It is very, very festive. Me and Piggy are snuggling. I've actually got a cocktail on the go. I went to open a bottle of wine and I thought, you know what, I'm only going to have one glass. I'm not opening a whole bottle. So I'm probably not going to drink it tomorrow either. And I had one of these in my fridge. It's a passion fruit martini. Why not on a Saturday night when Mike is at the work party? I'm chilling, doing some wrapping. I have everything laid out. I'm actually wrapping up stocking presents tonight because I thought it was a good time when Mike's not here and the kids are asleep. So I thought I'd show you. It's going into Mike's stocking. I think I've nailed it this year. Like, I'm genuinely really excited. The first thing is this, which if you watch the men's gift guide, you'll have seen this. This is the Therabody thing that Mike really wanted, the like vibrating ball. I linked this and like so many people bought this from that recommendation. I was amazed by Mike's description of it. Obviously it worked. Anyway, he's desperate for this. So this is the first thing going into his stocking. The next thing is actually this, which is a Tom Ford like travel size of Tobacco Vanille, which is the most divine fragrance. He loves Tom Ford and it's a very rare treat because it's obviously really pricey. So he'll like this as well because it's a travel size. And we're actually going away after Christmas as well. We're going skiing, which is so exciting. And then I've actually bought him this, which is really unsexy, but it's bike related, so I'm hoping he likes it. It's a no hands chain cleaner. I don't know if he's got one of these already, but I went with it. Risky business. And Dirt Juice chain cleaner from a brand called Juice Lubes. I just googled what to buy cyclists who have everything, and these came up. So that's going to be his one present. There's a theme here, can you tell? Also got him 2 books. The first one he specifically asked for, which is Bradley Wiggins' autobiography, signed by Bradley Wiggins. The second one is, I never know how to say this name, is it Geraint Thomas autobiography, signed by himself. So yes, hopefully he'll be chuffed with these. I have a feeling he won't actually read these. What he'll do is read a few pages when we're away on holiday, when he has the time, and then get the audiobook and then listen to them in the car, which is also what I do with books these days. Can't wait till we go on holiday, like in the summer. I don't have to be like super alert 24/7 round the pool and at the beach with the kids, you know, like when they're teenagers. I'm not wishing time away because I love them being small and it's so fun. I do really miss reading books. You know, when you're on holiday, you can like really get into a good book, get totally engrossed and read for like hours sat by the pool. Kind of miss that. That's like the one downside to having kids. Literally one of the only ones. I love having kids, but like you literally can't. Anyway, the last thing that's going in his stocking, because we always do 5 gifts, is this. I feel like I've nailed this one. I'm so excited by it. It's a t-shirt from the Handmade Cyclist. And this summer he cycled the Alpe d'Huez like cycle race. And he loves his t-shirts. He kind of likes his gimmicky, like childish t-shirts. I thought this was a good kind of middle ground between something a little more appropriate for his age. Now he's the big 4-0, but also kind of fun. And actually, like, he'll be really happy with this. I'm hoping. Anyway, that was so nicely folded. I'm going to fold that again. And I'm also wrapping my mum's stocking because I'm always in charge of my mum's stocking every year. And I have got her a few things. I've got her 4 things down here. The other thing that's upstairs is actually a Jo Malone candle, which is like, oh, it's a standard win. My mum will be chuffed with it because what a treat. Like, it's always a win, right? Then I also got her these. I picked pretty much all of her presents up at Spirit of Christmas. These are the golden balls. They are like frozen balls, freezable balls, like big metal balls that you put into cocktails, or they could go in like whiskey or Baileys, anything that you basically don't want to dilute with ice cubes. Anyway, these are totally extra and I feel like my mum will like them when she's hosting. I also got her this Elemis set. She loves Elemis, and this is the North Star set, so it has the cleansing balm and the Pro Collagen with SPF in it, and I'm always trying to convince her to wear more SPF because she's really bad with her SPF. So that's for her. I might actually also take this off. And then the box is actually really nice. I love that they've done this year, Elemis. So you can literally, like, you take the sleeve off. It's basically gift wrap for you. And inside, very nice. And I got her this jumper from Jam Industries, which I caught her oogling when she was at Spirit. It's like kind of cropped and it has a little heart, and then it has these kind of like, I don't even know, arrowhead kind of designs, and it has the red trim. she's coming skiing with us after Christmas, and I feel like she'll love this for the ski trip. Also, just for home too. It's just a jumper, but I feel like it's got kind of wintry vibes. And then I got her a set of these from Umaratan, and I think they're so gorgeous. I've got like the scalloped round placemats like these, but I think these ones, which are oval, are a bit more traditional, like a bit longer, and I feel like she'll really like them for the Christmas kind of table. This is actually a set of 8, but I bought an additional 4, so she's got a set of 12, so there's enough for everybody at Christmas, which is really exciting because I think they're so nice. Anyway, that's everything that's going in Mum's stocking. That's everything that's going in Mike's stocking. I've got a Christmas movie on the go, and I am not ashamed to admit that it's the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie. I am actually such a fan of the Jonas Brothers, and I didn't realise this, quite how big a fan I was, until I had my, like, you know, your Spotify, what's it called, like the recap thing. Anyway, I had that, and their album, not their most recent album, it's the one with Miracle on it. I can't even remember what the album is called, but it's my most listened to album. I love it. It's my summer jam. Absolutely love it. Who knew? I was just such a big Jonas Brothers fan. Anyway, their Christmas movies are actually quite funny, guys. Like, I kind of like the fact that they take the mickey out of themselves quite hard in it. Yes, I'm watching that. Cheesy. I started watching it with River earlier, and then she was actually really into it. And I was really surprised because I don't think she knew who the Jonas Brothers were at all. So I was just amazed that she was kind of into the movie and was loving it. Anyway, I'm going to finish off watching it now. I'm going to do some wrapping. Piggy has made herself comfortable right here. Can you see this little spot? Squidge, squidge. Squidge, talking of Squidge. Loads of people were asking in last week's video where Squidge was because she wasn't in the video. She's up on my bed. Squidgy is, I'll show you her later when I go to bed, but Squidgy's now so old. Like, she is about to turn 13, and this year she's really started to kind of show her age. She's got like fatty lumps all over her, which we've taken her to the vet, obviously, and they've looked at her and they've kind of said she's at that age where she will be getting them. We think this is what they are. There's too many to test, but you know, we can test them if you want, but it'll be quite like traumatic for her. So we've kind of just left it, and she's doing okay. She's on like pain medication every night. I need to go and give her pain medication. Actually, she normally has it at 9 o'clock. And we notice a really big difference when she has that. Like, she really kind of bounces back once she's had her pain meds. And she's got really bad arthritis in her, I don't think they're knees where they're dogs, but you know, at the joint that's on their leg. Basically where a knee would be, but I feel like it's not really a knee. It kind of, maybe it is their knee. Anyway, she's got really bad arthritis there, and she licks it all the time because she's obviously uncomfortable, and they're all kind of swollen. So I think the pain meds help with that anyway. But she is still here. She's very much still here. And I'm hoping we have lots of time left with her. God, I'm going to cry. Because she was the same age as Treacle. And obviously Treacle went 2 years ago, which is... Sometimes I forget that she's gone. I think when you have kids, the dogs become less of like the focus, the forefront focus, and become more of the home, background, comfort, like feeling and vibe of a house. And because we have 3 dogs, we will soon have 3 again, it's kind of like the dogs are there, and often I'll kind of forget and turn to them expecting for her to be there, and she's not. I don't know, it seems weird anyway. Even 2 years later, like, I feel still kind of think that, and then turn and she's not there, and I get sad again. But she's very missed. Treacle is very much missed. And obviously Beaver, we lost. I haven't really spoken about that actually, because I put it on my Instagram stories. It was really busy. The week that she died was the week of Spirit of Christmas, which was a manic busy week. And actually also, I vlogged that week, but I never put the vlog up because we went straight from Spirit of Christmas into like the Black Friday prep madness, and I didn't end up editing that vlog. If you'd like to see it, let me know, and I'll put it up as like a lost vlog, a reverse back in time vlog. Anyway, Beaver actually died that week, so I wasn't here. I was here. She got ill on the Sunday right before I left home. She was like behaving strangely and kind of meowing like in a funny voice. It sounds weird to say voice because cats don't have voices, but like she didn't sound like herself, right? So we were all packing up the van and we were like, that's strange. Maybe she's eaten something funny. Maybe she's not feeling well. but it was Sunday, so the vet's closed and we were going to Spirit. So we went to Spirit, set up. Then Mike obviously came back home on his own. And then that night she was still not right. So he was like, right, if she's not right in the morning, I'm going to take her to the vet on Monday. Took her to the vet. The vet couldn't really find anything wrong with her, but was like, she gets worse, come back in. She must have been okay on kind of the Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I think she went downhill on Wednesday night. So Wednesday, like late afternoon. So Mike rang up, made an appointment at the vet for Thursday. I'm trying to remember because it was crazy busy and obviously wasn't here. I think it was Thursday. He'd made the appointment for the vet. And then because she sleeps in the room, like the dog room, has a cat flap so they can go in and out. They're outdoor cats, so they don't have a litter tray. They do their business outside. So he left her in there, and in the morning she was gone. And if you guys know about cats, especially if they're outdoor cats and they frequently like are outside and they do their business outside, will often take themselves off to die. Again, this is something I did not realize. But Mike was like, yeah, that's what cats do, especially if they're outdoor cats. So she disappeared. And then obviously Mike is like a huge cat person. Obviously we all love the cats, like our family pets, but Mike is the real cat person in our family. And he was out looking for her on Thursday for ages. And just like every tree, every bush, every cupboard, every little like nook and cranny, anywhere he could find to try and find her. He couldn't find her. Obviously we were hoping she would come back. She never came back. So Mike just said from the way she was on Wednesday night when he went to bed, he was like, I'm pretty sure she's gone to die because she was pretty unwell. He thinks she'd had a stroke because she was kind of like acting like she was confused, if that makes sense. I don't really know much about cat strokes. Obviously I wasn't here to see what she was doing, but he's not a vet either, but yeah. Anyway, that's just rubbish too. Like, River was gutted as well. And Mike told River when I wasn't there. So it was all quite distressing for everybody because Riv got really upset and wanted me to come home. I was in Spirit and I wasn't coming home till the next morning. It was really late at night. He told her at bedtime. I don't know, like, honestly, sometimes I'm like, could we just not have spoken about this before we made an agreement? Told her at bedtime, so she rang me at bedtime in bed crying, saying please come home. Obviously couldn't come home because there was nobody to man the stand the next day or the next morning, so I came home the next morning and picked her up from school. But either way, just the whole thing was really shit. Anyway, this is really depressing. I don't know why I'm telling this story. I might cut this out, but my point is we're very excited to get a new pet because it does feel like the house feels empty without them and a little sad. Although one thing that I would say is really nice since we lost Beaver is that Growly is so involved in the family. Like most of the time when there were two of them, they'd be outside a lot of the time, like chasing mice or whatever, doing their thing, doing their kitty cat thing outside. And since Beavy's gone, Growly's inside the whole time with the dogs, and she is so loved up with Piggy. Like they just adore each other. It's absolutely adorable to watch. They just, yeah, they really love each other. So that's been nice. I feel like she's been more like closer to us, and she's been very attention seeking as well. Like she wants to be stroked all the time and like come and sit on your lap and stuff, which is really nice because cats aren't always like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get wrapping after that very depressing interlude. Also, I forgot to show you these earlier. I picked these up in B&M when I was with the kids. They're so sweet. They were £3 and they are glass sweetie ornaments. So cute. I'm going to put them on the tree. Even better news, they're actually plastic, so no breakages here, which is, after the amount that we broke with Enzo around this year, is a good thing. So cute. Love those. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Sunday. We're having a super casual, no makeup morning, obviously. And River is, show everybody your arm, covered in tattoos from the leftover tattoos from last night. I'm not sure how that's going to go down at school tomorrow. And I'm having a jewellery cleaning session This thing I love so much. This is a Sonic jewellery cleaner. And inside, I actually bought a couple of vintage pieces. I'm not going to show you in case she watches, for my friend Iris for her 40th. We're cleaning those. We're also cleaning my engagement ring. And we've got some... Hang on. Might have to turn it on. We can show that elf on the shelf. Let's put the time right up. Hang on. There we go. And it will clean all of the dirt out of my manky ring. And we have 2 cheeky elves this morning. Hi, River and Enzo. We were trying to make our own Smarties, but we accidentally used crayons instead. They looked yummy, but don't worry, we didn't eat them. Elves get a bit silly sometimes. Very organised type note from the elves. We've got baby elves too. Did you eat one? Wait for this. This is going to be so grim because I have not cleaned my engagement ring in a long time. Let's pop the bubbles. Look at the grime. Look at the grime. So grim. It's so satisfying. I love having a really deep clean of all my jewellery. Kind of gross, but very satisfying. I will link that anyway if you guys don't have a Sonic jewellery cleaner, because it honestly, it makes everything so sparkly and it looks fresh. Like, you just got it. Are you okay, baby girl?
Yeah, I just need to grab the fidget cube.
The fidget cube, very important. Anyway, I will link that. And what I will also do is link the Shopmy app, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, recently I link everything on here. I'll link in the description below, but also across Instagram. I use Shopmy, and it's such a good way of linking. I used to use a different platform and it wasn't quite as easy from a shopping point of view. And Shopmy also have an app that you can download, so you can essentially like follow and kind of have, bye baby, have access to all of the links on there. So I will link that below, and I'd really recommend, if you do click on a lot of links, not just from me, but from everybody, it's a really good way of kind of like consolidating everything, because it will have all of my YouTube videos and what I've linked to those, all of my Instagram and what I've linked to those, and it's just like a very easy way to find everything. I get a lot of DMs on Instagram especially, and comments on here actually asking where certain things are from, and it kind of just consolidates it all. But yeah, I'll link that anyway. Mike has cooked up a feast of a roast.
Formula 1 roast.
A Formula 1 roast. Yeah. Guys, we've just put the kids to bed and we are just having a little elfie moment, as you do. And we just found this little note that River has written, and she's put it in the arms of the chief elf. It says, "Elves, please, every night will you empty the mailbox by Enzo's advent calendar." How did we not see them doing this earlier? Were they in the playroom?
I saw him doing something with it.
I didn't. I think I was doing my emails in here and they were in the playroom. This is his thing that he picked today. We went for a little outing. Today I just took him to the coffee shop. They were selling decorations, got this. Anyway,
So he's like,
there's like a
"Dear
million.
Santa, I would really like one transporter." She's off the Hot Wheels transporter.
And this is, she's written this for Enzo.
Pet fish. We've got fish in the pond outside. That's as good as it gets.
Pet fish.
I thought it was
Where's he got that from? A
Something-
shark grabber?
Shark
Oh, a
grabber.
shark grabber.
Whatever a shark grabber is, and
A new stocking.
a new, yeah.
And this says, I could actually cry. Can you see this? It says, "Santa, please make my brother's wish come true. Love, River." I can actually cry.
Then that is Enzo's self-drawn list.
Enzo's list.
I think these are all Enzo's
So
self-drawn
this is from
list.
River.
Is that one for River?
Merry Christmas, Santa elves. Love from River and Enzo. It's very neat writing. This is much neater writing than in her homework. How
She's
cute!
getting better. And then that's
Oh my God,
Enzo's
this is
other
adorable.
little
I hope they
scribble.
write these every night. We have to keep them. Oh my God. I mean, except this one. This one could probably go in the bin.
Gosh.
This is where the elves find themselves this evening. Little bondage vibes there. And this guy has made a little bed for himself. I'm not entirely sure. This reminds me of, you know, those kids that do the, like, where they... No. You know the kids that do the aerial, like... I don't even know what that's called with the fabric. Anyway. Getting creative, guys. Getting creative. Good evening, guys. It's actually Monday today. I didn't say goodbye yesterday, and I haven't vlogged all day today because we've had our annual Raven James, like, debrief, catch-up, planning meeting. And I actually meant to vlog it, but it's just us sitting at a table all day, just discussing everything. So that's what I've been doing. I've then been on the school run. The kids are now in bed, and I wanted to show you a very exciting delivery that arrived. Mike, also on a side note, is eating the last slice of Viennetta that we had at the weekend. I bet that tastes good.
Tastes so good, right?
Little slice of selfishness right there. Didn't ask me if I wanted any. No, he didn't. One piece left. Thinks because he cooked supper, it lets him
Chef's right.
lets him have all of the Viennetta. Anyway, got a very exciting delivery. Mike thinks I'm ridiculous. I ordered a new ski helmet because my other ski helmet is cracked. The back, the bit that holds the goggles on, has cracked off. And I found this on sale for a crazy price. This brand is a brand that my brother-in-law got us onto. He actually has a crazy, like, full face helmet, which is really cool, but I didn't want one with a face mask. I just wanted a normal one. But they do some amazing designs, and this one popped up. Most of them are quite out there, like, probably wouldn't be my thing, but it was £60. I think it's probably gone back up in price now because I got it during Black Friday, but I think it was 66.
Does playing music get you in trouble?
Yes, it does. We can't play Daft Punk. Mike has been ripping it out of me all evening.
10 seconds.
Look at this bad boy. It's not subtle. Oh no. I don't like being too subtle on the slopes though. You know why? Like to be seen.
Yeah, but you won't be seen because you'll just see yourself in your head. Massive reflection.
What do we think, guys? I mean, helmets are never cool. Ski helmets, they just make you look like a bobblehead.
Cool.
Your helmet is... We've had this argument last time we skied in a ski vlog, I think, didn't we, about your helmet being not cool.
Everyone loves it.
Mike has the beanie helmet. Anyway, this is the Roo Rock Chrome Light helmet. What do we think? I look like a dork, I know. But for a ski helmet, this is very cool, and I'm happy with it. For £66 as well. Helmets can get really expensive.
Tell you what.
He loves it.
She's up all night to get lucky.
Yeah. Also, we are now going upstairs. Oh, also... House update. We're having this hallway painted currently. This is the first coat, but I didn't really feel like it was worth much of an update because it's basically being painted one shade less grey than it was before. It's just beige. But we had a leak in the floor which had damaged a load of the lining paper on the walls, so we had like loads of dodgy patches and it was just very scuffed because it last got painted. Must be before River Spawn, right, mate? And it's like the main area that everyone walks through. So yeah, it's just a refresh, nothing exciting. But, heading upstairs, because tonight, and call me super duper keen, because it is quite keen, but we're getting sorted for skiing. We're not going skiing for 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And I want to get the packing sorted because I know that from now until Christmas, it's just going to go so quickly, and we leave right after Christmas. I don't want to be packing on like Boxing Day. No, thank you very much. I want to be relaxing, enjoying time with the family, and just having a lovely time. So I'm going to pack, or like get the packing started tonight, and get everything sorted because it's just such a faff, all the stuff that's involved. It's bad enough when you're just packing for yourself, but when there's kids involved, you need to pack for every eventuality. And you need to make sure they're not cold at any point because they will definitely complain. So Mike is getting the ski stuff down, which is kept in this cupboard in this hallway. And I have to say, this is also where the children's Christmas presents are hidden. Why can't I say that?
Vlog beforehand.
They don't, because I make sure they're not here when I'm editing, because I include all sorts of spoilers.
Just living life on the edge.
Living life on the edge, getting the ski stuff out. We're doing that packing thing.
The problem is, though,
also,
do you know the one issue with getting ski stuff out this early?
What?
You don't know what the temperature is going to be, so you don't know whether to pack the
That's
warmer ski
absolute
stuff.
BS.
Or the
It's
really
gonna
cold
be
stuff.
cold. It's just whether or not you layer it up or not.
It's whether you beanie it up or not.
So whether you beanie it up. Also wanted to show you, I got sent last week from Perfect Moment. Those of you who ski, or those of you who've followed any of my ski content or like favourites I've shared in the past, Perfect Moment is like the coolest ski brand. They make the most gorgeous ski stuff. Mike actually, like, he got a text at work like, I'm dead. He was like, what? You're clearly not dead, you're texting me. I was like, Perfect Moment.
You're not officially dead.
But I wanted to show you this. I've got a massive jumper on,
No,
but
socks are still fresh.
this is the jacket. This is their Polar Flare. I'm that much of a fangirl. I know the name of the jacket. This is their Polar Flare puffer. It's got flared sleeves, which is the coolest thing ever. And it's like a little cropped. Looks all small because I've actually got 3 jumpers on. I've got like a fluffy vest and then 2 jumpers layered up. But yeah, look how cute. And, love.
Hello. Hello there.
Piggy, what you doing, man? Also got the matching trousers. I am the burgundy Yeti coming down the mountain. Very, very, very excited for these. They sent me a jumper as well. I actually die. This is too much. I actually nearly cried when this arrived. I'm not gonna lie. The excitement levels are so high. So this is all coming. No, that's not. This is what Mike wants to wear. I think that takes up an entire suitcase of packing.
I'm gonna have to wear it on the plane.
Please do not wear it on the plane.
What am I going to wear?
I do like you in that. It's fun, but it does take up a lot of the space.
So you've got my light jacket.
Yeah, no, you don't want a light jacket because it's December.
My
it will be
KTM
cold.
jacket. Should we go on the KTM?
It will be cold. Is it too much with the helmet? I just hate helmets.
All helmets look stupid, but if they're cosy, that's all that matters. Yes.
Oh, the goggles go with the outfit though. Better? It looks better with the goggles on. But it's certainly, it's not subtle. It's not subtle. Oh, hello. What are you doing on the bed? What are you doing here? You come to say hello to everybody? Hey, we're not going anywhere yet. Are you stressing? My sweet girl. The sweetest piggy in the whole world. The sweetest piggy. Oh, we love you. I also hate to be an absolute loser, but so excited by this bargain that I got in Mountain Warehouse. I went into Mountain Warehouse like a couple of weeks ago. I can't even remember what I was looking for. I think I was looking for a fleece for Enzo. Oh no, I was looking for a jacket for Enzo for nursery, like a puffer jacket. Anyway, found these in the sale. They're the kids' thermals, but they're the merino ones. They were £3 a piece. They're normally like 16 or 20 each. The non-merino ones are cheaper. These are the non-merino. You can't really feel too much of a difference. But these were also £3. So I spent £12 and got 2 sets. What, you think merino's harder to wash because it's wool?
No, much better to wash.
You joking?
Washes well, I think.
Merino wool?
Yeah. My merino wool stuff washes really well.
Yeah, as long as you don't tumble dry it.
Well,
I think that's the difference.
Yes, and that is when you come in, Mrs.
This says don't tumble dry. Anyway, Enzo's got very smart thermals. And look what Arthur sent. He's not going to be skiing, but please say the elastic hasn't gone on these. Looks like it might have done. Spider-Man goggles. This is now a bag of hand-me-downs from my nephew.
Do you think these gloves are too small?
Good morning, guys. It's the last little update from Vlogmas Part 2. I'm with my mummy in the back of the car and we are on our way to watch Enzo's. I don't think it's quite a nativity play, but it's a Christmas performance. It's the first Christmas show. So, you know, when they're really tiny and I just think it's going to be hilarious. Apparently he's a shepherd. But I don't know if I believe him because I don't know if he knows all the roles and if he's just been playing fancy dress with the costumes.
He also told me he was going to kick me.
You did?
I was like, thanks for that, bud.
Very, very excited. Anyway, feeling super festive. I feel like this is the beginning of the real Christmassy period. It's the 10th of December today, and I feel like we're officially in the 2-week countdown till Christmas Eve, and it's like the excitement levels are extremely high. Are you excited?
I am excited. Christmas trees are up.
Christmas is coming. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'll see you next week with Vlogmas Part 3. Have a fab week. Bye!